Hey everybody, what's going on? It's John281 here, and we are back with some more Crafting Dead. And I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do today. I didn't really have a plan, I just sort of hopped in here to do some stuff. I need an axe. I want to cut down some of this tree. Tools. There we go. Any axe will do. That'll do, axe. That'll do. Stairs. Give me this tree. Now, my original plan was to record with Hunter, or more recently name changed to Alpha Carrot Cake on YouTube. If you haven't checked him out, go ahead and check him out. I linked him in the other episodes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna end up linking him in this one or not. Haven't thought that far ahead yet, but I needed some footage, so I figured I'd quick grab it. And then, if I remember to, I'll link it. If not, it'll be in the new episodes that are coming out and the episodes that have already come out, as far as Crafting Dead. But he's now uploading and doing his own thing. He has his own Crafting Dead series, which I don't believe he's going to record on this world with me, but he'll still be in the series, obviously. But he is recording his own series. He has his own world set up and everything, so feel free to go ahead and check him out. I'm not sure how often he's going to be posting, but still, oh right, the grass is just trying right on there. I was gonna go feed the pigs, but I need to let that grow first. I don't know how often he'll be posting or anything like that, but again, if you ever need to get more Crafting Dead footage in your life, if you don't have enough, you can always check out his series he has going. I'm sure he has plenty of guests and stuff like that, but I think at this point he already has a number of episodes out. But and again, that's Alpha Carrot Cake. Let's see. I'm sure it's blatantly obvious I did this completely unprompted because I have no idea what to talk about. So I'm just gonna mine. Mine forever. Mine for ever, just all the days. And also try not to get eaten. This happens quite frequently in this mod pack. Where's my giant excavation site? Is it right here? Nope. Where is it? Oh, wait, is that it? Nope. I always forget the damn thing is. Oh, I found it. Wasn't there a problem on this end, though? Yeah, a ravine. Right, about that. Well, shit. Okay, instead of that, then how about we go exploring? I'm playing a lot of Terraria now, so I just, or recently, rather. So I just tried to pull out my magic mirror to teleport home. That'd be actually really useful. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Please don't tell me this whole episode's just me trying to escape. Ah, no, good, yes. Escape. Freedom! Here we go. It's been a while since I played. Actually, when was the last time I played? I think it's been actually a couple weeks now since I played. Normally with Crafting Dead, I record as I need footage, just so I kind of remember what's happening and what the flow is. Unlike Borderlands 2, which I have, we finished that, recording that game up about 6 months ago now, and I've got about half the footage up. There's over 100 episodes of that. And then with Tekkit, with Wesleyan Soul, it's just a matter of getting everyone together, getting everyone free time to be able to record it, which is semi-frequently, and typically I'm the odd one out. I'm the one that isn't available, but still, it's just, it can be a struggle sometimes getting everyone there, especially, and again, it's There's also if everyone feels like recording, because sometimes Soul is busy. He gets a lot of backlog of editing and stuff like that. Wuzzy's basically always free. But aside from that, it's trying to get everyone together. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Okay. Actually, give me another sword. Oh, well, I might regret not taking another sword, but I'd still love to get an enchanting table set up. If you guys see any cows in the comment section down below, point them out, because I will need cows. I need at least 2 cows. Like, bare minimum, 2 cows. Oh, right, I forgot about that. Let's try that again. Now let's see. Jump to there. There. Okay, so we're gonna go explore this new place. And I'm not sure which direction we have gone and which we haven't, but I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark and run in a random direction. One thing I wish I had, and I'm not sure if I've talked about any of this, but I'm just kind of grabbing at straws at this point for material to talk about, but I record with OBS, and unfortunately because Minecraft is so, I'm going to say smoothly running with as much sarcasm as I can muster, I have to close every other program to get it and OBS to run at the same time in a decent frame rate, even with my downscaling to 720 from almost 1080. 1080, if you notice at the bottom and top of the screen there's little bars, that's because of I don't have it in full screen, I have it just full windowed mode. And that's why it's not quite perfect like that. If you guys comment and leave a comment in the section down below and tell me if that's a problem, if that bugs you guys. If it doesn't bug you guys, don't worry about it. But if it bugs you, say something, and I'll remember to. I can actually change it a little bit. I can stretch it so that it fills the whole screen. But I'd have to fiddle with it a little bit to make sure I get it right, so I don't lose any of the edging. But I'd love if OBS had a pause recording button, so I could just pause recording and then jump back in whenever. That would be awesome. In fact, now that I think about it, I'm sure there's a plugin for it. I should try and find one. But I probably won't. I'll probably forget, because after this I have to basically process through everything and upload it. This is recorded on Sunday. I normally don't wait this long, but this week's been a bit of a crazy week, at least on my end. I noticed that used to be really odd for me to have a crazy week, but now it's basically every single week. Like, if you go back, if you remember, if you've been following for a while, which I don't think any of you have at this point, anyone who's been watching recently is probably new from the last 6 months, but if you go back a ways, I'll say, like, it's been a crazy month, and that was my excuse for, you know, being busy, but I can't really use that as an excuse anymore, because basically every week's a crazy week. It's just, I have to focus more on scheduling and stuff like that, and getting my time, you know, narrowed down and whittled down, and, you know, focusing and actually sitting down and recording, because once I start recording, it's not that bad, but the getting ready to sit down and record is just, it seems like a lot of work, even though it's not. I don't know why, but it's recently become a lot. It seems like it's become a lot of work. It really hasn't. It's just sitting here breaking blocks and talking for a while, and once you get into the rhythm of it, it's not that hard, especially solo. It seems a lot harder solo, which is why I almost never record solo anymore. But it's really not as bad as I make it out to be, and I'm not sure why it seems so hard, but it's really not. Which reminds me, another thing I'd like to do is, I remember I talked in a semi-update video-esque thing I did with Crafting Dead. I mentioned wanting to start streaming again, beside the fact that that has completely not happened, period. In fact, the green screen has moved, I think, 4 inches since I said I wanted to start streaming again. It's because I've shifted it a few times, but, oh god, that didn't work. Oh, what the hell? There we go. Oh, it's not working. A doctor's mask. What does that do? Oh no. But, so it has not moved at all, and oh god damn it. And I'd really like to start streaming again and stuff like that once. I'd love to say once everything settles down, because that's always kind of what I'd like to see happen. But at this point, I'm not sure everything's going to quote unquote settle down. It's just going to keep being crazy insane for me. Why can I not? Okay, look, put that up there. Thank you. Why? Yes, give. Thank you. Ugh. I need to find a zombie that'll kill me. And by zombie that'll kill me, I mean I'm not gonna find a zombie that'll kill me. So, let me see if I can kill myself as soon as possible, so I can not have a broken leg. And or find some morphine. Hint hint, game, please. RNGesus? Hello? Night vision goggles? What? Oh, right! Actually, now that I think about it, just before I started playing, there was an update I had to download. That's probably where a lot of this shit came from. I haven't, like I said, I haven't played in a couple weeks. I didn't realize there was going to be that big of an update. But I thought that was in-game for a second. I got really confused. My window's open. I probably should have closed that. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Just die. Please. This is annoying. But I wish you could craft a what do you call that? I want to say a shiv, but that's not in any way right. Oh, my leg is stopped being broken. No, it doesn't. Did it a little? Maybe a little. What? I'm so confused. I seem a little faster. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just gonna kill myself anyway. Because no zombies are gonna spawn and I don't want to spend hours trying to get anywhere ever, because that's just annoying on everyone's part. Oh, I'm bleeding. Awesome. I'm bleeding, I've got a broken leg, and I'm dying of starvation. Well, I'm not dying yet, but... Awesome. Woohoo! Oh, that's so much better. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to dump a bunch of shit into my sorting system. Like this. Everything. I'm going to need to go back through and sort all that again at some point. I'm sure it's starting to stack up on me. But, oh well. Let's see. Oh god. I didn't give it enough time, and I got a lag spike, and that's never a good thing. Let's try that again. There we go. I don't know why, it always lags for a second when I first come in here. Maybe it's rendering everything in? Everyone else has the same problem as far as I know, but I'm not sure. And the reason I did that, if you are new to the series or didn't watch from the beginning, the reason I have it like that is so that zombies, I can make zombies chase me into the nether, and that gets rid of them in the real world. But then when I come in here, they, instead of them being scattered all over the place and just making it impossible to get into the nether, I did that so that when they spawn, they fall to their death and die theoretically, and that doesn't always happen. Sometimes they're sitting on the nether portal and kill you. I believe that happened at the beginning of the episode, but that's why there's a zombie in here. Zombies don't normally spawn on nether. Nether's kind of weird last I checked in that you don't lose water, you don't lose blood, and I think there was one other thing that it did weird. It's like the mod doesn't interact with it right, which would make sense because you're not meant to play it single player like I am, or single player multiplayer or whatever, whereas you host the world. You're meant to play on the actual servers like in DayZ. I suspect if you had DayZ and you managed to get to like a nether or something like that, it would also not be happy with you. But again, just using mods the way they're not meant to be played. Um,